guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kara. Today we're going to be making eggnog pie. It's pretty simple. I got the recipe off of Pinterest. I will link it down in the description box below. I am tweaking it just a little bit to help with portion control and stuff like that. So normally I would do no sugar added swaps, but I can't because I'm making this for my family and some of them don't like the artificial sweeteners and stuff like that. So we only need 4 ingredients today. We just need vanilla pudding mix, the no cook kind, and we're gonna follow the recipe of that, but instead of the milk we're gonna use eggnog, which is delicious. So, and then we're also gonna need heavy whipping cream. I would normally use the 18% kind just to cut the calories a little bit, but this is all I could find, literally. Now the recipe calls for a graham cracker crust or a larger pie shell to make an actual huge pie, but to help with portion control, I'm gonna do tarts with these pre-made tart shells. I just have to bake them as instructed. As you can see, they've already been gotten into, which is okay. I'm gonna go for 12 of these, but I'm not sure how much it will make, and any extra it'll just be eggnog pudding, right? That's how it works. Okay, we've thawed out and baked our tart shells at 375 for about 10 minutes. This is what they look like. And now we're just gonna make the filling. I'm gonna start with the pudding. We're gonna use a whole package of the Jello instant vanilla pudding, and it calls for 2 cups of milk, but what I'm gonna use is 1 1/4 cup of eggnog, and then we're just gonna beat it on low for 2 minutes, and that's it for step 1. This is what it looks like before we put anything else in it. It kind of smells delicious already. So we're just gonna set that aside, and then we're gonna mix our heavy whipping cream. It's gonna be 1 cup of this. So let's just get that set up. So we have the 1 cup whipping cream, heavy whipping cream in here, and we're just gonna whip it until a soft peak. You probably don't want to see that, so it's gonna be a time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so it's splattered a lot. I've only whipped heavy whipping cream into whipped cream a couple times in my life. So hopefully this is a soft peak. It looks to be. This is what it looks like in the bowl. Now we're just going to fold these into one another. The whipped cream with the vanilla pudding eggnog mixture situation. Whoa, it's already so thick from sitting. So far. So it's fully incorporated now. It's a lot more than I thought it would be, to be honest, volume wise, which is always good. This is what it looks like in the bowl. It's very thick and light. It feels super light. So to keep track of my calories, what I do is I weigh everything and write it down when I work in batches like this. So what I've done is I've pre-measured the bowl that this is in. I'm just gonna re-weigh it with all the filling in it. 1579. All right. And then subtract the weight of the bowl from it so we know exactly the weight of it, and then we can calculate the number of calories per gram, and that way we know how many calories are going into each dessert if you want to track. So there's 595 total grams of filling that we have. So the total calorie count is 1,675 for this whole thing. So that's going to work out to be 2.8 or 3 calories per gram of filling, plus the 80 calorie tart shell. It is kind of high cal, but remember, this is a treat, it's a holiday treat. You're not going to eat this every day. You're not going to eat the whole thing unless things go bad, but that's okay. We're not hoping for that. I'm going to put each tart shell on the food scale and then zero it out so it's at 0, and then I can actually tell how much I'm putting into each tart shell. Record how many grams of filling are in each one, and I aimed it for about 30 grams per tart. There is still quite a bit left if you'd like to see that. So I could have made a few more tarts, I guess, but that's okay. Now we're just gonna let them chill for about 3.5 to 4 hours, or as long as it takes to eat, as long as you want until you eat them, that's fine. But we'll check to see how they are when in about 4 or 5 hours. Okay, so it's been about 3.5 to 4 hours since I put them in the fridge. It is now 7:30 at night and completely dark out, so thanks a lot, winter. But this is what they look like. Each one of these is a total of about 170 to 190 calories per, depending on how much filling there is. And I think this is worth it more than any other holiday type dessert, and it's a lot less calories than a piece of pie. So it's a nice way to control the calories and the portions of your individual desserts at a family function, and of course it's eggnog flavored as I showed you. So that's it. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks. Bye.